Hey guys, XBadgerKnightX here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Mass Effect on Insanity Dice-Shep Edition. It's good to be back, guys. Well, that's what I said last time. But, for reals, I had some important stuff that I had to do, such as finding a secondary job and stuff, and, I also discovered the glorious PC Master Race gaming thing with my laptop. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, in the last episode, we went down to the lower wards to Cora's Den to talk to Harkin. And, Harkin told us to go talk to Garrus. And, Garrus is supposed to be, down in the C-Sec Academy in the Med Center. So we're gonna go talk to him. The Med Clinic is down the wards. We could walk there since we're, like, right there, but, fast travel. It's, like, essential in every RPG ever created. And the convenient thing about this is that it spawns us right in front of the door. Let's go in.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc.
Hello,
No,
Mark
if
Muir.
Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or who are you?
Let her go. Ah!
Do forget to put shields up. Alright, so starting with this fight, mainly I'm just going to use my shotgun to take down the shields, and once the shields are down, if you're close enough with the shotgun, you can knock them on their butts. So I'm going to do that right now. This guy won't peek, because he's stupid. There's two more around this corner. I'm going to shoot this. I'm going to throw this container at him. Knock him on the floor, shoot him. Okay, I'm gonna use a tech attack on him. Alright, he's dead. And we're gonna charge the last guy with a barrier. And if you get close enough to an enemy, you can punch them in the face and then also knock them on their butts. So that's pretty handy. I like the shotgun melee combo a lot. It's very helpful.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that.
Heads or tails is the question, Garrus. Tails. Renegade Shepard.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Heads or tails, guys. Here we go. Ooh, I almost dropped the coin. Tails. Renegade Shepard for the win today.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
These options... I decided these options, aren't really, like, they'll still advance the plot. They'll just, dictate what Shepard says. They're both different ways on how she says it, but it's the same outcome. If I say Quarian, she'll ask him about the Quarian, and, you know, it's the same thing. It doesn't really matter, so I'm just gonna pick Quarian.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren.
Oh boy.
And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Surprise.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
Evidence.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Heads or tails? Renegade
Time we
Shepard.
paid Fist a visit.
Good lord.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Alrighty. Here we go. Heads or tails?
I don't need a
There's something
Turian
wrong with
shooting
these
me in
coin
the back
tosses,
when I
guys.
least expect
It was tails.
All Turians are not the same. I'm not like Saren. I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Heads or tails? +1 to the coin drop counter. Oh, God. Here we go again. Finally, heads.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Oh, shoot.
You know, we aren't the only ones going
Whoops.
out to fist.
I didn't pick
Shadow
the right
Broker
option.
hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
This is
We can handle this on our own. Let's go.
Alright. So, we're gonna take, Ashley and Garrus. Because... Garrus. We got, +2 renegade points from that, some experience, and a level up. So we can spec some more things into, our character here. So, let me, I don't know if I explained this in previous episodes, I've been away from YouTube for a long time, but very quickly, Charm and Intimidate, I remember we were on a side quest in Korra's Den talking to the Turian General about stuff and things with the, the one sorry we had to help, the consort, yes. So, the reason why we got those grayed out options is because, I forgot to spec stuff into Charm and Intimidate. I only thought that you needed, Renegade and Paragon points to trigger those options like in Mass Effect 2 and 3. But, Mass Effect 1 is really only exclusive to this. If you, spec into Charm, that's the Paragon side, and since we don't really have enough Paragon points to really do anything with Charm, we're gonna spec maybe 2 points into Intimidate, and, none into Charm so far. If we do get, more Paragon points over Renegade points, then so be it. And the first thing we want to do is to give Shepard more shields. So we're going to stick our last point to decryption. And as for Ashley, we're going to give her 2 points in assault rifles. And Garrus, since we just got him, he has 10 points. Garrus doesn't have that much health, so shields again. You know, by default, shields are just really just all you really need. So we'll put a few points in tactical armor so we can get shield boosts. So Garrus can get back in there. We're gonna give him overkill. A few points into Turian Agent because it does that stuff. And this is the skill that increases overload. Also, we'll put our last 2 points into assault training so he can get adrenaline burst. Now, Garrus' role in Mass Effect 1 is very well, basically, he's a tech and combat specialist. So, what he can do, he can use tech attacks like Overload, which, if you remember, can overload shields and stuff like that. Dampening, which can cause... it basically causes overheating. I would analogize it to. What it really does is it just causes stuff to overheat and on enemies and stuff like that. So say someone wants to use throw on me, if I throw a dampening on them, it'll take longer for them to be able to use that ability. That goes the same way for like something like Overload or any other tech attack. I want to give Garrus a sniper rifle, but I can't right now. And also over here we're gonna give a... Okay, we didn't need a request from jail. Good. So I'm going to go up to the CSEC Academy real quick. Now, there is another side quest I think we can get here, involving probably one of the best Mass Effect NPCs of all time. Conrad Werner, if I can remember where I can find him.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander.
Oh, yes.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel.
Miss
Could I
Wong,
have a
hello.
moment of your time?
Please pick heads, because I really want to do this side quest. It's pretty awesome.
I don't have
Tails.
time to give interviews, Ms. Wong.
I don't want an interview. I'm looking for information. I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Heads or tails? Heads.
Sounds like a
Awesome.
good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Alrighty. Now, I'm gonna make a cut here, guys, see if I can find, Conrad real quick. And if not, I'll see you guys at the Seasick Academy, where we're gonna go find Rex and, recruit him. Ah, there he is. Conrad Werner.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so
Hello, Conrad.
honored to meet you.
Alright. Heads or tails? Tails.
Do I know you?
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I think it was less than that. Heads or tails? Heads.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Alright, here we go. Heads or tails? Heads.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again!
Little does he know, we won't be on Earth for a while. Okay. So, now that we've got, like, another 2 side quests active with Emily Wong and Conrad Werner, I'm gonna go make... That's actually a thing I do. Okay, so I'm gonna go make a little cut to the Seasick Academy, and I'll see you guys there. Also, you can scan this extranet terminal outside the Seasick Academy entrance for some experience. Also, it gives you some codex entries. I probably should explain that. The codex entries in the game, they can give you more information about the Mass Effect universe.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
You're going to be riding in elevators a lot more on the Citadel. Some people like to say that they like the elevator sequences to, you know, just to give the player how, like, a sense of scale on how big the Citadel is. But on PC, if you have a decent rig, it takes you like 5 seconds to reach your destination. Oh, there's Rex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
Heads or tails? Heads.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Please pick the renegade option. Yes!
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
And now we have the most unstoppable force in the entire game. Gyrosaurus Rex. So basically, I should explain Rex's role in the game. Rex has a lot of health. If you spec into combat armor and Krogan Battlemaster, and Rex has a special ability where he can regen his health at an increased rate, as opposed to your other squad members you'll find throughout the game. So if you spec into Krogan Battlemaster, you can get him to regen 5 HP per second, melee damage by 150%, resistance to physics forces like throw, singularity, stuff like that, by that much. Also, to make him even more unstoppable, for some reason BioWare made him biotic and allowed him to use barrier. Think of that what you will. Also, warp. Warp is an interesting power. Basically, if you use it on an enemy, it inflicts 6 damage on your target every second and lowers the target's damage protection by half. So, if you have like an enemy that's giving you some grief, pop out with Rex, put some warp on him, and then just start shooting the living crap out of it, and you'll be fine. So, to spec in him, to start off with our 10 points, we're going to spec him into assault rifles. If you're in combat armor, we'll give some shield boost. Barrier would be cool. I never really used warp, but throw would be cool. Although, some of our powers will overlap because I am using Sentinel Shepard, and she has various biotic and tech powers, and I do have a shotgun, so you have that. We'll go ahead and spec another into assault rifles, 2 into Krogan Battlemaster, and we'll throw 1 to fitness. Because fitness on Rex gives you the immunity ability. Actually also has this ability if you also spec into fitness. Basically, if you decide to spec out immunity completely, you are a freaking tank. You can increase your damage protection by 80%, although I've never been able to reach that without playing the game through New Game Plus. So we're going to go back to the wars real quick. And Cora's Den. Alright. Oh, and Garrus can use assault rifles and shotguns, and Rex can use assault rifles and shotguns as well. No, Rex doesn't use sniper rifles, I think. Okay. So, surprise, surprise, surprise. We have... yeah.
Look out!
It just... Mass Effect 1A is not the best thing in the world. We'll give the bartender a gun. Come on. This is one of the more difficult parts of the game if you're playing as Sentinel Shep. I will destroy you. Do it, son. Also, shotgun from range, hitting a regenerating enemy is not fun. Oh. That's what I think of you. Uh-oh, I'm behind. Enemy is everywhere! Enemy is everywhere! I found the video title, guys.
Enemy is everywhere! Hold the line! Hold the line! Hold the line! Hold the line!
Alrighty.
Hold the line.
Now see, this is where you would use Carnage. Can I get a 2 for 1?
Enemy is everywhere. Hold the line.
Certainly can.
Go, go, go.
Alright. Oh god. Let's not. They have a Krogan. Bye. See, the trick to Krogan is you want to basically knock them on their butts because they will charge the crap out of you and kill you. Also, they come back to life if you don't kill them with chem rounds. It is. Also, Rex is down.
I'm on it. I will destroy you.
I will destroy you. Hello, Jack. You're not Jack. Alright. So, let me just switch to my pistol real quick. We'll shoot this canister, and we'll have Garrus move over there.
Hold the line. Enemy is everywhere. Enemy is everywhere. Enemy is everywhere. Locked and loaded. Enemy is everywhere. I'm on it. Enemy is everywhere.
There's not really much to say, guys. Sorry. Just me fighting a bunch of dudes in a bar.
I'm on it.
Basically, the early game strats for Shep is just knock them on their butts with throw, use a shotgun if you have it, have Rex use warp, if you're low on shields, use barrier, or get a lucky crit with it's a box.
Take cover. Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Oh, you... Okay, normally you would get to talk to those guys. But I don't know why I couldn't. And I'm about to die.
Hold the line. Enemy is everywhere! Enemy is everywhere!
Now, normally there would be a cutscene where you would go, or you actually talk to them. But maybe it's because I brought Rex along? I mean, I don't fucking know, but it's all good now. I'm just gonna wait for my med pack to regen, use it, and then I'm going to save. Because this fight up here is gonna get kind of tough. Actually, I got some new stuff off of that bin, so we're gonna equip that real quick. Also, we have some assault rifles for Garrus and Rex. What are you gonna do? Okay. There's nothing else I can really give him. So, we're gonna go ahead and save. Alright. Now, here we go.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die, little soldiers.
Surprise, he has turrets.
Enemy is everywhere! Hold the line!
I got one. The cool thing about those is you can actually get some Metagello for them if you mention kill one. I probably actually should have brought Caden instead of Rex because this is mostly tech stuff. And I guess having two Sentinels overlap is nice. Oh, shotgun is better.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Alright, here we go. How's your Tails? Tails.
Tell me where the Quarian is and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Oh, how's your Tails? Oh, you lucky.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
Heads.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Look at all that loot. So, we have to go see the Quarian. She is actually kind of close to us. We did get some modifications for something. I think it might have been armor. Oh, we don't want that on a freaking sword. We don't even use that. Stab it. We'll put that on our shotgun. Actually, never mind. It's all good. Let's go. So we got 4 minutes to get to there before something bad happens to her. I've never actually gotten the timer tick down that far. I was counting it very close on my hardcore run, but I don't know. The other thing about this is, no, all the boxes are knocked down.
I will destroy you.
The game does give you plenty of time if you're doing a hardcore run or an insanity run, but still, it can be a bit tough. Not if you have a shotgun. What are these people behind? They hide under tables? What is this?
I will destroy you. Enemy is everywhere. Enemy is everywhere.
Knock you in your butt. There you go. Now, if I remember correctly, she's just around this corner and through this door.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Alrighty. So, we're gonna use a bit of sabotage on you, sir. You also have tech attacks and make your guns overheat, which is probably very fun, as you can imagine. And he has immunity, great. And he's also stuck on the keeper. Dali, you okay? Oh, okay.
Just set me up.
It was very
I
anticlimactic.
knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
That's what tells.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards and all out.
Yeah, add one to the coin joke counter.
Do you know how many? Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Please pick the renegade option. Aww.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Oh, if you guys only knew. Oh, why did I flip?
I feel like I've heard that
We'll pick this one because...
According to the memory core,
yes,
the
I have,
Reapers were
like
a
6 times.
hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000
Over the
years
course of
ago.
160 hours.
The Reapers hunted the Protheans to
Multiplied by
total
5.
extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
Heads or tails?
The vision on
Heads.
Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Alright, here we go.
They won't
Tails.
believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Heads or tails?
I think this
Tails.
is more than you can handle.
She's already survived a run-in with the Geth, Shepard, and we need all the help we can get. Take her with you. Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright, so we're gonna take Tali real quick. We'll take Ashley and Tali. So basically, okay. But before I talk about Tali's role in Mass Effect, in my terms, we're going to. All right, so I'm actually going to save these points because there is we're going to get another bar in a second that allows us to get a cool new ability called Unity. I'll explain that when the time comes. Actually. Alright, we'll save these points, because I'm not sure if you get a level up after I get the thing I want to get. As I said before, Ashley can get immunity, but it's just as good as Rex. It's just that Ashley doesn't really have that much health compared to Rex that I can see. But I really want her using shotguns because shotguns are cool. And I want to give everyone the chance to equip better armor and shields. So I'm gonna spec everyone to that. Tali can only use light armor like Dice-Shep, or the character I'm playing as, Dice-Shep. But so basically, she only has this basic armor. It's only exclusive to her. The only way for Tali to really live through any firefight is to spec into electronics, which gives her an insane amount of shields if you decide to spec into it. It also gives you dampening and overload in the process, so we'll give her that much. Spec one there. Shield boost, and she can only use pistols and shotguns. And Tali is basically our tech expert, I guess. She specializes in hacking. She can actually hack enemy Geth. I'll try and showcase that once I can actually get the ability. She can sabotage. We've seen that in action. We haven't seen dampening yet. We've seen overload. We haven't seen first aid. I think that's passive for NPCs though. She doesn't have a lot of health, but as I said before, the amount of shields you can give her just through electronics is really worth speccing into. So guys, before the end of the episode, we're going to go up to the tower real quick. But not before we talk to this guy.
This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secret.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Just make sure you leave Shayera out of it from now on.
Agreed, most assuredly. It is clear that the consort was blameless. Startled realization, I must speak with anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
So long.
Farewell, human. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander.
Yes, that setting is them walking.
You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Alright, okay. I'm kind of in the other room, guys. I've stopped listening to your conversation. So, we're just gonna come down here real quick.
Excuse me,
here's another side quest.
Shepard. My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Yes.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Heads or tails?
Why did they refuse your request?
Heads.
There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Heads or tails?
I'm concerned with the living, not the dead. I don't have time for this.
Mr. Bhatia, rest assured we will avenge your wife's death. We're dealing with the people who attacked Eden Prime.
I understand. You have many important things to do. If you do have time, however, Mr. Bosker is the man in charge of my case. He's in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Understandable. Alright, so we're gonna go to the tower real quick. And we're gonna wrap up the video. Citadel Tower.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
That's your tails.
Who is she?
It doesn't matter.
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Those are tails.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers.
Tails.
That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
That's your tails.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Heads or tails?
Every time humanity asks for help,
Heads.
you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I have earned this.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Heads or tails?
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Heads or tails?
What do you expect from a politician? Come
Tails.
Right behind you, Commander.
Alrighty. We are now the first human Spectre ever. So before I end off the video, I'm going to show you guys the bonuses before, well, at least as far as our talents go, before I end the video. We now get specialized Spectre training, in which we get one of the most useful abilities in the game, Unity. I'm just going to spec all our points into that. So basically what Unity does, it allows you to restore dead squad members with 15% health and 40% shields. You can level that up as you go. And you also get, so I was right about the sword discount and stuff. Okay, so being so we do have more points spec'ing to Charm and Intimidate. We can sell items in stores for 2% more credits, and if we spec more points into Charm, we'll get a 2% discount at stores, and also options for Paragon and Renegade dialogue options as they pop up. And that's really all for that. And we do get a level up after this. So I'm just going to go ahead and spec them into real quick, and I guess that will be goodbye for now. So we're going to give Ashley some heavy armor. And we're going to give Tally more shields. Just kidding. We're going to give her... Maybe I wasn't kidding. We'll give her first aid. And we'll take that. Alright guys, that brings us to the end of the video. In the next episode, we're going to go down to the CSEC Requisitions Office and check out some cool new stuff that we can buy with our fancy new Spectre status. If you like this video, be sure to let me know by clicking that little like button right there. If you have any thoughts about the video that you would like to let me know about, how I spec my characters and stuff like that, be sure to let me know in the form of a comment down below. And if you want to stay updated on all the videos that I post on my YouTube channel, be sure to click that little subscribe button right there. Anyway guys, this has been XBadgerKnightX, and I should go. Hey guys, XBadgerKnightX here yet again, and before I let you guys go, well, yet again, I'm going to try this new interactive annotation thingy at the end of every Mass Effect video. So, if you want to go to my previous Mass Effect Let's Play video, click the little play button on the bottom left hand corner, and if you want to go to the next video, click the little play button in the bottom right corner. Anyway, I will see you in the next episode. XBadgerKnightX out again.